The legendary Italian actress Gina Lollobrigida, renowned for her beauty and talent during her peak in the 1950s and 1960s, passed away at the age of 95. Her grandnephew, Italian Agriculture Minister Francesco Lollobrigida, announced her death on Twitter, praising her as one of the brightest stars of Italian cinematography and culture. Lollobrigida passed away in a clinic in Rome, but the cause of death has not been announced. Despite a leg injury earlier in the year, she had recovered and ran for a Senate seat in Italy's September election, but was not successful. We pay tribute to the late film diva and remember her life and career. Gina Lollobrigida was born in Subiaco, near Rome, on July 4, 1928. She has 3 sisters. His father, a carpenter, would like to see them all as teachers. 3 of them marry young, and the 4th, Luigina, feels an artistic vocation, opera singer or painter. At first, she develops both disciplines. In Rome, where she obtained a scholarship to follow the courses of the Academy of Fine Arts. A talent scout offered her an audition at Cinecittà, then the largest film studio in Europe and Italy's thriving Hollywood on the Tiber. Lollobrigida wasn't keen. "I refused when they offered me my first role," she recalled. "So, they said they would pay me 1,000 lire. I told them my price was 1 million lire, thinking that would put a stop to the whole thing. But they said yes." In 1947, she entered the Miss Italia beauty pageant, a competition that launched many notable careers, and came 3rd. 2 years later, she married a Slovenian doctor, Milko Skafic. Skafic took some bikini-clad publicity shots of his new and still relatively unknown wife. 6,000 miles away in Hollywood, Howard Hughes, the world's richest man, sat up. He was more than 20 years older than Lollobrigida and famous for a string of affairs with the most glamorous women of the age, including Marlene Dietrich, Rita Hayworth, and Ava Gardner. He tracked Lollobrigida down and offered a screen test. She accepted, expecting her husband to accompany her to America. On the day of departure, only one of the tickets Hughes had promised showed up. Lollobrigida, along with Sophia Loren, came to represent the earthy sexuality of Italian actresses in the 1950s and 1960s. As a young woman, she made her way into the film industry, debuting in the swashbuckling adventure The Black Eagle in 1946. Her big break came in 1953 when she made her English-language film debut in John Huston's the Devil alongside Humphrey Bogart and Jennifer Jones. She quickly made a name for herself with her captivating performances, playing Esmeralda in The Hunchback of Notre Dame in 1956 and the Queen of Sheba in Solomon and Sheba in 1959. Her fame reached new heights when 60,000 people came out to greet her during a visit to Argentina, including the country's president, Juan Perón. She received critical acclaim for her role in Beautiful but Dangerous, opposite one of Italy's finest actors, Vittorio Gassman. Her portrayal of a manipulative circus performer in Trapeze with Burt Lancaster and Tony Curtis also drew praise. Despite a less than pleasant experience working with Frank Sinatra in Never So Few, she went on to work with her favorite actor, Rock Hudson, in romantic comedies Come September and Strange Bedfellows. As her film career began to slow down, she turned her attention to photojournalism, and in the 1970s, she achieved a major scoop by gaining access to Fidel Castro for an exclusive interview. Throughout her life, she remained an active supporter of Italian and Italian-American causes, particularly the National Italian-American Foundation. Her undeniable talent and charm made her a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, leaving a lasting impact on audiences around the world. Her last major film was King, Queen, Knave in 1972, which starred David Niven. Despite the film's success, the production was plagued by on-set issues and had to be halted 3 times due to Lollobrigida's mysterious eye problems. In 2008, Lollobrigida received the NIAF Lifetime Achievement Award at the Foundation's Anniversary Gala, recognizing her contributions to the entertainment industry. In 2013, she sold her jewelry collection and donated nearly $5 million from the sale to benefit stem cell therapy research. She also won the Henrietta Award at the 18th Golden Globe Awards. Throughout her career, Lollobrigida also appeared in films and on television on occasion, most notably in a recurring role in the U.S. primetime soap opera Falcon Crest in 1984. She also ran unsuccessfully for the European Parliament in 1999 as a candidate for the Democrats, a party led by Romano Prodi. In 2020, she publicly supported Pope Francis' position on LGBT rights. In the 2022 Italian general election, Lollobrigida attempted to win a seat in the Senate of the Republic by running in Latina, Lazio, as a candidate for the Sovereign and Popular Italy, a newly formed Eurosceptic alliance opposed to Mario Draghi. Despite her efforts, her party received only 1% of the constituency vote and fell short of the 3% electoral threshold. Gina Lollobrigida has received numerous accolades throughout her career, including 3 David D. Donatello Awards, 2 Nastro d'Argento Awards, and 6 Bambi Awards. She was also recognized on the international stage, having been nominated for 3 Golden Globes, winning one as World Film Favorite Female in 1961, and a BAFTA Award. In addition to her acting accomplishments, Lollobrigida's work in photography and sculpture was also recognized. She was named an Officer of France's Ordre des Arts et des Lettres by Jack Lang in 1985 and was bestowed the Légion d'honneur by François Mitterrand. In 1999, Lollobrigida was appointed a UN Food and Agriculture Organization Goodwill Ambassador, and on February 1, 2018, she was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. We would be so grateful if you would take a moment to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when we post new videos and you'll never miss an update from us. We appreciate your support and we can't wait to see you in our next video. Thanks again for watching and see you soon.